Greetings, beautiful earthlings. My name is Star. If you guys are new here, I don't know how you found me, but I am super glad you did. And if you are returning, y'all, the real MVP, you already know. So I know you guys always tell me you can't hear the landscapers, and I really don't believe you because I can hear them when I'm watching the video back, and they're literally like 10 feet outside of my window right now. So I am gonna apologize ahead of time if that does happen, but I'm just gonna keep rolling with it since most people say they can't hear it. Whatever, I'll believe you guys, I'll take your word for it. So I did want to take a little break and show you guys how I'm doing deck review videos now. So if you haven't seen my Messenger Oracle deck review as well as the walkthrough for that, definitely check those out. It's a lot of fun and I'm very excited the direction we are heading as far as visuals go for this channel. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and get back to our scheduled content and get back to the Learn the Rider Waite Tarot series. We are super duper close to being done with the majors, and I think after we're done with the majors, I'm going to take a couple days off from filming so that I can catch us up in the Google document. So if this is the first time you guys are joining us, I do have a Google document in the description of every one of these videos that you can check out, and those are the write-ups for all of the cards. So far, I've only gotten us to the lovers. I haven't had any time to try to catch up with that because I do have a whole lot of stuff going on right now. But I'm going to, after we finish, because we're 3 cards away from the end of the majors. So once we hit the ends of the majors, I'm going to take a couple days off from filming and just dedicate myself to getting us caught up to that, the Google document, get caught up to where we are in the videos. That way I can release the document with the videos corresponding at the exact same time, which will be super awesome. So let's go ahead and get back to our regularly scheduled content here. And I love this because it's a lot more casual here. I feel like I have to be very on it in that walkthrough video. So I love that I can be like more casual, just kind of talk and do whatever in these videos because you guys already know, I mean, this is kind of supposed to be like a classroom setting. So if I was a teacher and you guys had to see me every single day, I probably wouldn't care very much how I looked every single day, you know what I mean? So after I had gotten the whole table set up, having my little stand for my book, I got a tripod, and now I no longer have the table, so I no longer have the stand for my book. So I'm back to holding the book. I'm going to try my best to hold it up like right here so that I'm not screaming into the microphone again. As you guys can see, I do have clips on here to hold these in place because I have all the cards in the book now. So if you guys are just joining us, this is the book that I am using, as well as my Radiant Rider Waite, where you can find those on Amazon are always in the description for you guys, as well as my review of this deck. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I am super duper excited for this. I totally just lost my pointer, but it's okay. I have nails today. Oh my gosh, you guys, guess what I just found? I'm freaking out. So you guys remember, sorry, this isn't related, but you guys remember I told you guys my little opalite angel ran away, so I ended up getting a new one. Y'all, this thing's been missing for months, guys. And it just showed up today in my chair. In my chair, just sitting in my chair. So, if you guys haven't seen my Faye video, but I'm so excited, my opalite angel is back. I missed you, buddy. How you been? I put it in a very special place right there in my line of sight so that it doesn't run away again. I'm super excited that it's back. So we're looking at the Sun card today, which is number 19. We're so close to the end, you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at what the book says here for this one. It says the sun symbolizes daily renewal, light and warmth. Our sunny spot is wherever we can say with full conviction, this is where it's at. The way of the sun, as well as the way of human consciousness, are characterized by creative, multifaceted growth and development. So if you get this card in a, all right, we'll get there in a second. Sorry guys, I'm all over the place. I didn't expect to be able to film this much today. So let's look at the keywords. So the keywords for the Sun card upright are joy, success, celebration, and positivity. And the reversed keywords are negativity, depression, and sadness. So very easy to remember this one. Joy, happiness, depression, sadness. Super easy. So if you get this card in a spiritual reading, it means love God and then do whatever you wish. And that is a quote from St. Augustine. If you get this as the card for the day, it means don't let things get you down. If they get in your way, move them out of your way or find a way around them. If you get this in a love and relationships reading, it means a promising sign for partnership, the more the merrier. This is possible when it has room to develop and each partner gets his or her fair share of the sun. And if you get this in a success and happiness reading, it means beware of illusion and superficiality and protect yourself against them. I love how every time I give the disclaimer that landscapers are outside, they stop. Every single time without fail. They're just going, and then I tell you guys they're there and they stop. They take a break, they're done. So let's take a look at the important symbols in this picture. You guys are a lot further up now that you're on a tripod, like really far up there. I can't just like lean into you anymore. So the first one we're going to look at is the figure's position or pose. As you see here, there's a little baby cherub there on this horse. So that is the figure we're looking at there. It says the child's attitude expresses abandonment and openness. It is a question of developing maturity, an advanced station in the major arcana, in other words, as an adult to be childlike again. See how easily it wields the huge banner. So there's a little kid holding a big old banner. The next one is the sun's face. So as you can see here, the sun has a face, like the Teletubby moon. So just as the moon stands for the collective unconscious, the sun represents the collective knowledge, conscious, and consciousness. It stands for the center from which we should organize ourselves. The next one is the 21 rays of the sun. So that's all of these, there they go. There they go, you'll hear them. So here's the 21 rays of the sun there. There's 21 of those little protruding rays coming out of the sun's face. So the 21 rays show the remaining elements of the major arcana, an indication that this card has to do with more than sunny times on the beach, but it is a reminder that all of life's positions demand our conscious attention. So the next one we have here is the red feather. Ooh, I didn't even see that. This little dude has a feather right there on his head. Can you see that? Little feather. Little teeny feather popping out of his head there. So this is the flame of life and the flame of joy, just like the death card and the fool card. Vitality, potency, liveliness. The red feather shows how truly alive the soul is and reminds us of our essential inmost being. So the next one that we got here is the red banner that the little baby there is holding. So looking almost like a great slide, the banner reminds us that we are beings full of vital energy. It is the connecting link between high and low. A similar image can be found in the pole shown in the Six of Swords. So the next one we got here is the gray horse. Even though this is a white horse, I guess in the original imagery it is a gray horse. You can just barely tell that that's gray in the picture. It's like such a light gray, it's almost white anyways. So white equals innocence and wisdom. Gray equals lack of prejudice or something unnoticed and unconscious. Perhaps we remain unaware of the sun behind us and the strength which bears us, or the horse. The next one we're looking at is the wall, this little wall that's right behind the baby there. So the sun also stands for the world of the highest and that which is holy. It sheds its rays in our world too, and yet this is separate from the realm of the absolute. Set limits wisely and keep to them. Next one we have here are the sunflowers in the back of the picture there. It's hard to hold the book and this at the same time. Man, I thought I had it all together, and I tried to make it easier on myself, and I made it harder. So the sunflowers, it means, does the sun tend to blind us to the dark of life, make us ignore it or push it away? I lost my place. Or does it rather help us to see what is there? Since the days of Vincent van Gogh, sun and shadow. Okay. The next one is sun and shadow, and it's just pointing to this middle space here between the sun and the sunflowers. So sun and shadow are inextricably linked with the sunflower motif. The shadow speaks to us from various parts of the picture: the gray shadow between the flowers and the sun, the shading on the horse, the sun in the background. So the last one we're looking at here is the light blue sky, and that says the heavens the divine realm, and the realm of the will. Light blue equals open sky, clear water, and positive connotation is mirth, lightness, a clear will, and a lucid mind. And the negative connotation is to idolize something or someone or wishful thinking. So I hope you guys were able to retain some of that. I know I did talk really fast because I'm trying to get through this before the landscapers make their way to my window. So I might not shoot any more of these today if they're going to be right here. But I did just want to get that message out to you guys that when we finish these Learn the Rider Waite Tarot majors videos, which is probably going to be either Friday or Saturday now. I'm not sure if I'm going to release the card of the day with the review videos or not. So it will either be Friday or Saturday, which we finish the major arcana videos on. Just know, you guys, if you're not following me on socials, we will be taking a break for a couple of days until I can get that Word document caught up, okay? So don't freak out if there's no videos for a couple of days, you think something happened. I'm totally fine, I promise. This is planned. If you guys are not already following me on socials, that information is always down there for you guys, as well as my wish list, so you guys can always send me a tarot or oracle deck to review if you so choose, like Krista so graciously did, and that's the oracle deck I am reviewing. If you guys haven't already seen that video, definitely check that out. That messenger oracle is absolutely beautiful, and I'm so grateful to have gotten it gifted by Krista. So that was the first deck we have gotten off that wish list, and I'm so happy that someone is utilizing that. That's really cool. So I really hope that you guys are sticking along with this series. I know we're going to take a little tiny break. Maybe that'll help you guys catch up. And once you see that we've got the Word document, you can go back through, watch those again, catch up a little bit, okay? So I really want you guys to be kind to yourselves. Do what you need to for your learning. You've already heard my whole spiel. So I hope that you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day. Oh, if you made it to the end of this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, that's cool. Thumbs down. You don't have to like my video. Put whatever you want in the comments, because you guys do anyways. Now, I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day wherever you are when this video reaches you, my friends. Sorry, I keep looking around, and that's because I have a button now, so I keep looking for my little button. So, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Namaste.